Here at Upfitters, we never settle. Upfitters, we're a family-owned company and the leading provider of work-ready vehicle solutions and services. Our products and services are meant for people who never settle for second best. They need a vehicle that works as hard as they do. Some of the things that we do from an installation standpoint makes us a little bit different. From the wiring connectors we use only use GXL automotive grade wiring. Our wire is actually printed so we can track that wire after it goes in the field, and we can make sure that that is an installation we did here at Upfitters. From the wiring practices to the torque standards, tattletale marks, things of that nature, we go into a great level of detail to ensure everything is as it should be to that OEM finish when it leaves back to the rail car. Let's say a pest control customer comes to a fleet company. The fleet company will talk to our group in Quincy. They'll take all the details from the customer and then they'll draft that into a drawing and they'll put together a documented quote with all the installations that the customer is asking for. We'll send that back to the customer and they'll sign off on their drawing, their schematics for their decals, things of that nature. And then once everybody's approved, they place the order and we start the process. Obviously, we have very qualified professional installation technicians here, ASE certified guys. We have, a supervisor, obviously, production manager, quality manager. We try to make sure that we are covering each area of the build so that everybody's got what they need in their areas. But definitely fortunate to have some very qualified people in our organization throughout Upfitters. Toyota continually challenges us to be better, as do we. Since 2012, we've been a Toyota ship-through location. And we've taken on a lot of the quality practices and the fundamentals that Toyota would use in-house. Toyota is just such a high mark in the industry. It's exciting to be a partner with such a great company.
Our job is to take an ordinary vehicle, such as a pickup truck, or in many cases a cab chassis, and turn that vehicle into a work vehicle for our customers. We're commonly referred to as a body company or an upfitter. We're not a manufacturer. We are basically an installer of third-party products. And so that gives us a lot of flexibility when it comes to choosing materials to go on a customer's vehicles based on delivery requirements, price points, or in some cases, quality requirements. We became affiliated with Toyota in 2011. And we built our first Toyota vehicle in this location in 2012. So one of the things we're able to do at Auto Truck is to manage large variations of specifications for customers. So for example, when we first started doing business with the Rollins Group out of Atlanta, in our first year we built over 1,000 Tacomas for them. But there were only 4 variations of their specification. Last year we built over 1,500 vehicles for Rollins, and there were over 60 variations of their specifications. So we have programs within our company that allows us to help manage those variations. One of those we would call a process document. And the process document allows us to train new employees and to manage the techs on the floor of how they install graphics on the vehicle, where we provide visual schematics, and it really helps provide a more regular pattern of the graphics to make sure when the vehicle leaves here, it has the same visual appearance as the first vehicle. And I think the real thing that makes us different than our competition is our people. We're a very decentralized company. We hire good people locally to run our operations, and then we allow them to work independently within their own environment to help meet the customer's expectations in terms of deliveries and quality. So one of the things we've done here in our shop is we've installed vending machines. And if an employee requires something out of that machine to complete a vehicle, he has to insert his employee number and the work order number of the vehicle that he's working on in order to pull the Windex or the drill bits out of that machine. That really helps us allow to control our cost, which allows us to provide a cost-effective solution for our customers. As I mentioned earlier, we've been involved locally with Toyota here since 2011. I've been involved with Toyota directly for about 4 years now. They're very easy people to work with. They're very accessible by email or by telephone. They're quick to respond if we have a question. It's been a very positive organization to work with.